Hey Alex, this is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with Eric. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over a few things that can actually help you rank higher and bring you more traffic and ultimately get you more customers. So we have your website pulled up. One thing I can tell you is that you have a pretty great website. You have your logo here, call to action, pretty nice photos, nice layouts, and you have your contents, but it seems like it's not enough. Um, so there's just few things that I would like to get over first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. And one thing I can actually tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google actually like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on homepage, and it seems like you have less than that. In addition to this, the more content you have, the more you look like an expert in their eyes. So of course, if you'd like to beat out a competition, you'd like to have 1,500 or more words, right? So let's go ahead and do a quick count as to how many words you have. So let me just copy this and paste it on a word counter. So currently you have 527 words, quite low with the target number we have, which is 1,500. So this would actually be one of the main focus that we have wherein we get you more contents off of your website. Next thing I did was I actually searched for roofers in your area, Denver, Colorado. Let's go ahead and talk more about the searches we have here. So first thing we have, this is what we call the map pack. What is map pack? So this is actually one of the things wherein you really would like to be on, since these are the ones that, generates a lot of traffic and are easier to find. One way for you to actually be here is you need to have Google Business Profile, wherein you'll enter as much information as you can, like company name, number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, and so on and so forth. In addition to that, if you put, the same information in as many directories as you can, like Yelp, Yellow Pages, and so on and so forth, that will actually help you a lot in appearing in the map pack. And let me just scroll down for a little bit. So the next part we're seeing here are the organic searches. Well, these are actually the website that ranks higher without, people paying for any ads, just because they're doing certain things. And that's actually what we're going to be talking about and what we're going to analyze. I also pulled up one of the top ranking websites, and we will be comparing your website to see what they're actually doing differently. So I saw one right here. It says #1 roofers in Denver. So this is for the first priority roofing. So right off the bat, it shows that they have pretty good, photos as well, nice layout, many contents, which is really important. So let's try to do a count as to how many words they have on their website. So you have 527, while they have 1,160 words, which is still, quite behind with the target of 1,500. But one of the edges they have is that they have more words on their homepage. So again, one of the main focus that we'll have would be getting you more contents into your webpage. All right, so let me also pull up one of the tools. So Ahrefs is actually one of the paid ads or paid tools that we use here for us to see the backlogs or the backlinks, as well as with the back end of your website. So we have yours pulled up. We'll be talking more about the numbers. So first one would be the DR. DR would be the trust of Google in your website. UR would be the strength of your website. And then backlinks. These are actually other website that refers back to your website. They're like shout outs to your website through Yellow Pages, Yelp, NG.com, and alike. So we'll be comparing and we'll see the difference with the numbers on both websites. I've also pulled up one of your competitors' website. So if you look at the numbers, they have, much higher numbers in some certain fields. That's why actually they're on top of the search list. And that right there, if you add those keywords, those backlinks, that will help you a lot in terms of the organic listings. So I'll be showing you the numbers. So for DR and UR, they have quite the higher number with what you have. And with the backlinks and referring domain as well as with keywords, they actually somehow doubled the numbers that you have. If you're gonna look at keywords, they have 1.2K. Backlinks, they have 2.7K. This right here are the reason why they're on top of the search list. So let's go ahead and let me show you their referring domain as well as with their keywords. Alright, so for referring domain, these are all the directories they're listed in that actually brings them a lot of attention, a lot of traffic. That's why they're ranking so high. And on the other hand, this organic keywords, these are all the keywords it's like this is the keywords that they have listed on their website. So when customers search for this specific words, their website, shows on top of the list. If you check the numbers, these are all the hits that they're getting per month. So there are 200, 100, 80, 90, 20, 1.4K. This is actually pretty important because these are usually what customers are searching for on the website, that brings over to your website. I'll also show you one other trick on how you can get more keywords off your website. So like, for example, if we save this photo right here, by the way, these are called hidden keywords. So instead of, being this or getting you this file name, you can actually rename it to something else like roofing or roofers, Denver, or best roofers, something like that. You can also do this with the other photos you have here for you to have more, hidden keywords, and for those keywords to be repetitive on your website. So just to, wrap things up, there are actually 3 things so we can definitely do to improve your rankings. Those would be the amount of content first. Second would be backlinks. Third would be keywords. Well, that's actually pretty much it for me so far. If you have any, further questions, don't hesitate to call and email Eric. He can actually tell you the next steps as well as with the other things that we do. Thank you so much for your time, and you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.